Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you Farm Folks. It is in pre-alpha. We are at 1.36 right now. And I'm going to start a new game for you guys to see. It is made by BisonBit. It has been greenlit on Steam, so they are working on finishing it as we speak. If you buy the pre-alpha mode, they told us that they're doing weekly updates, so you get all those for free, and when it comes to Steam, they will send you a Steam code. You can go to their website, or you can buy it from Humble Bundle. I'll put the link in the description below. And I prefer Humble Bundle just because the weekly updates, like, you have to go back and download the whole thing all over again. So I like to just go in there, find the key for the game, and then re-download it. Whereas if you do it through the website, they send it to you in an email, and then you have to search through your email for the key. So I'm going to try to clear all this stuff out. They are working on bringing in a bunch more animals. Right now we just have chickens and cows, which I'm going to try to get so I can show you. And to me, it's kind of like Stardew Valley in a way, because they are gonna let you design your own character. So you get to choose like your hair color, your skin tone, your race, gender, so on and so forth. And there are gonna be little villager people over there in the rest of the world, and you will get to communicate with them. And you can strengthen your bonds with them. So it's kind of like Stardew Valley. Like, if you have a good bond with them, like, they'll send you gifts, and like the stronger your bond, like the rarer the gifts you get, or the better gifts you get. There's going to be like a whole relationship thing put in, where like you can marry other people in the village. They are going to do same-sex marriages, which I thought was pretty cool. So this is a very tedious process here. Right now we're just this guy here. That's just how you automatically start out with. I've just been calling him Jimmy because his hair looks like Jimmy Neutron, and his head's like super big. I did not mean to put that there, and now it's gonna bother me because it's gonna be like so awkward, just that one thing right there. And there's not a way to get rid of it yet. I've tried everything to get rid of it, and there's just no way to get rid of it. Okay. There's not a whole lot to do right now. It's pretty much just, you can clear like all the stuff up there out, you can plant some stuff, you know, the whole farming thing. You can do all that. There's not really any villagers right now. It's just those two over there, and those are just shopkeepers. This guy's name is Gilbert. And then she doesn't have a name. I've been calling her Bo Peep just because she sells animals. She does not have any sheep yet. And you can sell your stuff to Gilbert or Bo Peep. They both pay the same price for everything, so you can just sell it to whoever you want to. I just chose Gilbert because I need to buy some seeds from him anyways. So we got 30. I want a couple more. So I will go over there and get some more in just a second. One thing that I like is if you hold the mouse button, you can just run through the field and it just plants everything. And you don't have to worry about, like, if you clear out this whole section down here, you don't have to, like, freak out that you don't have any, like, wood or anything, because it will come back. Like, the next day. When you sleep and wake up, it'll be back. Not all of it, but most of it will. And they all spawn in different locations. And there is a pretty little sea out there, as you can see, and you can swim in it. But, there you go. He's swimming. Because who needs air when they swim, right? Just face down in the water, that's how I swim. All day, every day. Part fish, you know? It's a normal human thing. Okay. I think we might almost have enough. Gilbert buys wood for 5 apiece, so if we can get 100, that will give us $500, which I'm assuming the currency is like dollars or gold or something, because it doesn't really tell you. There's just that number 6 up there in the corner, and that's all you got. I don't remember how much he buys rocks for, but we will see in just a second. And there is a crafting component here, but right now we can only do fences. And the whole head turning motion here, the reason why I'm like barely turning my head is because there's not a way to make it go faster. I guess your look sensitivity is what most people want to call it. I just call it head movement. You call it whatever you want to call it. Alright, we have 100. Let's run back over here to Gilbert. So it looks like rocks are also 5 apiece. Okay. Now we're gonna get some more radish seeds. Alright. I'm back over here. And I still have to water all of this crap. Great. Okay. Still need a couple more. I didn't know radishes sell for like 30 a piece. You buy them for 20 and they sell for 30. And they're like the fastest thing to grow. So that's why I chose them. I think they grow in like 3 or 4 days. because I know there's not a whole lot to do right now, so I'm just kind of trying to show you guys like the gist of it. I will try to, whenever we get an update, I will try to show you guys a video of like every single update. That way when there's like some more stuff going on and you would like to buy the pre-alpha version, you know what you're getting in the pre-alpha version, because right now there's just this little bit to do. And you do have this, I'm assuming this is an energy bar or maybe a health bar or something, just because it says 100 out of 100 on it. And then the whole sun system here, I'm assuming it's like Stardew Valley, and when you hit like the end of the night, like you just drop wherever you are. But I haven't stayed up to test it, just because I have no reason to stay up all day. Not yet, at least. And you already have your pre-made buildings here. Like, this is your barn. And those doors do open, but I hate opening them just because it takes a little bit to get them closed. This is your chicken coop. This door never closes, so I'm assuming that's going to be fixed later. The little things on the tree right there look like little pig snouts to me. I'm sure they're not, but they just look like pig snouts. And the animals, they said they're gonna have some crazy animals in this game. Like right now there is cow and chicken, but there is gonna be there's gonna be llamas and ostriches and other things, which I'm sure for those of you who enjoy company of birds, that sounds fantastic. But me, I hate birds, so I don't want like an ostrich roaming around near me, because I find ostriches pretty scary. And in case you're wondering what those little +1 things are right there, when you get animals, they go into your silo over there. So that's why it's saying +1, because I'm getting those. But I think, no, okay. I guess they go in there anyways, no matter what. In the earlier version, like, it would just go on your inventory if you didn't have animals. But I guess they just changed it to where everything goes in there now. Yeah. Alrighty. Back over to Gilbert. Stop trying to cut Gilbert. When it gets dark outside, Bo Peep turns into this really terrifying thing. You'll see in a minute, because it's almost dark. Bo Peep shows her true dark side when it gets dark. I still have 15 more, so I may try. Okay. Take up just a couple more spots here. There's this gap here and I cannot. Okay, there we go. And if you get like too close to an edge, like you can't plant anything there. And I'm pretty sure I just dug 2 mills. So I was not counting, I was just digging away. Oh, perfect. Great. Okay. Watering, you cannot click and drag. So what I do is just hold it down and just spin direction. Easiest way I find to water here. And like every time you click the water bucket, it just takes 1 of your water. Unlike other games where like you water one thing and it drains half the water in your bucket. Another thing that I was questioning here is, do you see my feet? They look like they're in the ground when I walk. It looks like my feet are literally in the ground. So I'm just wondering if they are in the ground or why I'm not wearing shoes. Because I have walked in mud barefoot and it does not feel good. It doesn't really. When it gets in between your toes and stuff, ugh, just was so gross. Okay, everything's watered. So now, you guys get to see Bo Peep. She's black, like our soul. Pretty terrifying. Would not want to walk into her on the street at night. Okay. So, we're gonna go back inside. There's a bookshelf here that I'm assuming you can use later, but right now you can't. Or this chair, or the table, or the little chest at the foot of your bed. You can, however, use the bed. And just the bed. Alright, there's our little radishes. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the rest of this water before I go get some more. Okay. I'm making some progress here. Little by little, day by day. I like how like his head turns completely sideways while he's watering. Looks like my dog when he hears a strange noise. It's so cute though. And they like turn their head sideways and they're just looking at you like, what is that? And you're like, it's fine, go back to bed. Shush. Okay, almost done here. I do realize that I'm probably wasting a lot of water, but I just find it easier this way. It just goes faster to me. And there really isn't a penalty or anything for overwatering your plants. So you could water the same plants as many times you wanted and nothing would happen. I'm not gonna spend the whole day getting a bunch of stuff here. I'm just gonna spend a little bit of the day chopping down some more stuff so we can try to get the animals faster. And I also noticed that there's no sound yet, like when I whack something with an axe or hit this rock with a pickaxe. There are no sounds. None. Just the music playing in my ears repeatedly. Also, don't feel like this music playing is very farmy. When I think of this music, I think of like an island adventure game. Which, I mean, it does look like we're on an island here, but I don't picture farming when I hear this music. Okay. Now, let me just chop this tree down. And we'll go sell this stuff to Gibbard, and we will call it a day. I'm gonna see if I can get stuff out of the silo. Yeah, I can. So I'm gonna sell a bunch of this stuff. So I'm gonna get 100, just, or 73. Okay, whatever. Good enough. And we're gonna see how much this gets us. I will show you guys, I'll craft like a little piece of fence real quick just to show you what it looks like. I do think the fences are kind of cute. I like the way they look. So there's your little fence. I think it's kind of cute. It looks really, it just fits the game really well, the fence does, I think. I'm just gonna leave it there. Alright, Gilbert, take my money. He's not giving me a lot of money for this stuff. Alright, well, good enough. Okay, now we're gonna go to bed. And bring on tomorrow. I think, not tomorrow, but the day after. The radishes will be done. Yeah, so it'll be tomorrow. The radishes will be done now. Alrighty. They kind of look like strawberries more than radishes. I do know strawberries grow on a vine, but just from the ground, like they look like a strawberry. And you have to move before you click, if not, it just stops everything. Almost done here. Already, our radishes are done. There's also this new thing where all you gotta do is hold down a button and you just select all your plants. No more steadily clicking away at everything. We missed one. Okay. There we go. Okay, I think this should give us enough to get our chicken and our cow. Okay. So we'll just go over here to Bo Peep. So where are all this junk? Oh, we were just barely shy. Okay, let me go chop down the tree here. Okay. Now we should have enough to get our cow and chicken. Alrighty. Now we have our cow and chicken. Here's our little cow. I think the cow looks adorable. I love the cow. I just love the cow. It just looks so happy and carefree. And here's our little chicken. There's the little chicken. I think the chicken's pretty cute, but the cow is by far my favorite. The chicken reminds me of like a little Kirby. If like Kirby ate a chicken and then turned into the chicken. I just love the cow though. He just prances around like he's so happy. It's just so cute. Alright, well, that's it. Everything that we can do right now. So I will get back to you hopefully next week when they do the next update. If you like this video, subscribe, and I will show you some more.